pretty simple. If the Steelers lose again and the Ravens win out, they will be the AFC North champions. Now, small goal compared to what these expectations have been for this team, which is and by and large, some people will say that they've underwhelmed this season based on the acquisition of Derrick Henry and largely bringing back the team that they had from last year that lost in the AFC Championship game. There's just been some questionable losses, as we know, and this team just really makes you scratch your head. And I think Darren Orlovsky really said it the best.
Because when the Ravens show up and the Ravens play, like they call their offense the way that it should be called, and they don't try to overdo things, they could beat anybody in football. They could win the Super Bowl. And if sometimes they don't show up, sometimes Lamar tries to do too much, sometimes Lamar plays a different style, they run the ball 2 times and a half, and they think they got to throw it every play, they can lose to anybody in the playoffs. And that's why they're so frustrating, because sometimes we overcomplicate football in the way we talk about it. If they overcomplicate things, they can lose in the first round. They can win the division and lose in the first round.
You see how great they really are when they're firing on all cylinders. But you also see the inconsistency. You see the head-scratching moments like, okay, how did you lose to the Vegas Raiders? How did you lose to teams that were just not in any prime position tonight to make the playoffs? You just question how that's even possible.